calling out Brandon Tatum on the Sonya Massey case. Let's talk about it. I'm quite sure most of you are familiar with the Sonya Massey case. This was the young lady that called 911 for help when she thought someone had broken into her home. However, that 911 call ended her life. Now, just to give you guys a background on why I'm calling out Brandon Tatum, and I'm not sure if all of you guys are familiar with Mr. Tatum, but I will have a picture of him up also. But this is the ex-officer that seems to always, the MAGA officer, let me put that in there, that seems to always go against the black and brown when it comes to policing and the police activities. Let's get into it. At one point in time, ex-officer Brandon Tatum felt as though Officer Grayson's shooting and unaliving of Sonya Massey was justified. But let me tell you the part he left out. Sonya called 911 for help because she thought someone was breaking in her home. She wasn't armed with a gun. She had a pot of boiling water on the stove. And within seconds of the officer yelling, she was shot in the face. See, Tatum argues that the officer feared for his life, but fear is not an excuse when you're the one that holds the badge, the training, the gun. De-escalation should come before deadly force, especially when you're in someone's home. Body cam footage shows no aggression from Sonya. All she said was, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Now, to me, in my eyes, that's a plea for help. Take a look at this video.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Inside the home, Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson can be heard asking Sonya Massey to check on the stove.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Within seconds, things become tense.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
I rebuke you in the name of
God, I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Massey starts to set down the pot and apologizes. Grayson fires 3 times, striking her in the face.
Headshot wounded female, 1078.
Prosecutors say Grayson's partner tried to give the 36-year-old first aid, even though Grayson discouraged.
So when Tatum says it was justified, he's defending fear, not accountability. And that's the problem with how too many justify police violence. Take a look at this clip and what he has to say regarding his reasoning behind justifying the police officers' actions.
That when she lunged at the police officers with the pot of boiling water, that Grayson was justified in using deadly force against her.
Okay. So in your, I guess, estimation of what happened, she violently attacked the officer.
No, I didn't say she violently attacked the officer. She picked up the pot and she threw it in the direction of both officers, and out of fear of serious bodily injury, which is a part of the statute requirement, they can utilize deadly force to deter that threat. And that's what Grayson did in that instance, and that's why I believe it's justified.
Justice for Sonya Massey isn't anti-police, it's pro-human. So the message in this video goes out to all the officers, all the law enforcement. Don't let fear be the reason another life gets erased. See, the moral behind this video is because MAGA ex-officer Brandon Tatum, when it comes to a black case and a white police officer, he always seems to take their side against the defendant's side or the deceased side in every case. And he gives justification for the officer's violent behavior. But in this video, as well as the other case, which was George Floyd, every video that we saw, there was no justification in the officer's violent behavior. In fact, this officer's partner even testified against him and said that Sonya Massey was never a threat. His partner was the threat. So that in itself lets you know where the threat came in at. But take a look at this clip on the courtroom, which is taking place now and headed for deliberations.
Not the woman, Sonya Massey. Sean Grayson's partner, you see him here in this court sketch, is telling the jury tonight that Massey never seemed to be a threat that night last July.
His name is Deputy Dawson Farley, and he basically was immediately questioned by prosecutors. He was a witness for the prosecution about Sonya Massey and his feelings about what she did when she had that pot of water. They were asking him things like, were you nervous based on what she was doing? He said no. They said, were you worried she was going to hurt you? He said no. Then he went on to clarify that he was indeed scared that night, but not of Massey. Instead, he said he was scared of his partner, Sean Grayson.
So as you can see, the proof is in the pudding. And as I stated, this case is currently at trial and is headed for closing arguments tomorrow and deliberations later on that afternoon, tomorrow afternoon. I'd also like to give a shout out to Indisputable TYT YouTube channel. They were the one that hosted the panel with Brandon Tatum, as well as another ex-officer as well. You can go check them out on YouTube channel. You can check out the whole video. Thank you so much for your content. I watch it daily. And I also, you guys, comment down below how your feelings on the video or Brandon Tatum's opinion regarding this officer's justification. Was it justified? I think not. Like, share, and follow me for more controversial topics.